out for the best in high school football. This is the KOIN 6 Blitz.
Welcome back, and you can see it on the win-hungry faces today of the Jesuit High student body when our morning crew rallied them bright and early to set up tonight's big game. Not even 4-0 Westview was going to stomp through Jesuit's house without a fight.
We are Jesuit High School, and this is the big game on KOIN 6 Blitz! Yeah!
Okay, if sudden swings in action make you dizzy, you might want to turn away for a second. Quarterback Austin Brisby and Westview trading touchdown blows with Jesuit like two heavyweights refusing to give up their share of the Metro League belt. Jaden Hanna in again for the Wildcats and kind of collared down. They're rocking Jesuit 24-7 early, but here comes the Crusader counterpunch. Two scores already on the board to close the gap when Jason Talley goes 57 yards to open the second half, 28-24 Jesuit. Okay, now the Wildcats' turn. Brisby threading the needle to Ian Myers makes it 31-28 Westview. 5 lead changes in the second half alone, throwing haymakers back and forth. Eric Restick and Jordan Happel would connect twice in a row to finally put Westview away. 49-44 Crusaders win an instant classic, and the Wildcats suffer their first loss. Well, if you want us to come in the morning next week to your school, these are the these are the big games for tonight. But anyway, vote on KOIN.com if you want to get a look at what we have in store for next week for our big game. Keeping things on the positive tip at Beaverton, a week after giving up those 81 points to Westview, Beavers hosting Aloha. And hello, Warriors offense. Parker Bull gets ahead of steam from the 9, and it's 7-0 Aloha. But right back at him, Anthony Albright says goodbye with an extra gear. He flies 60 yards. Beavers ride Big Mo, and they storm past Aloha 32-14. Well, for the third time in a month, Portland Public Schools dedicates a brand new football field. This time it's the proud home turf of Jefferson High School. They are nearing the goal line of the 10 Great Fields project, working with Nike to bring new turf and tracks to every city neighborhood. Jefferson brought in a ringer, and don't let the drop ball coming up fool you. That is old demo and OSU Beaver Terry Baker, the '62 Heisman Trophy winner.
It's a lot nicer than anything I saw when I was here, I'll tell you that. But I hope they make good use of it.
Look at that, a night to celebrate as they kick off a new era in Jefferson High sports. Using that turf to full advantage, the visiting team from Madison, who just dedicated their new field last month, with the interception and long run back eating up a lot of turf real estate. The Senators, though, did not convert, and the Democrats become the first to score on their new home turf. Jalen Gage 9 yards over the middle to Brandon Flake, and the Demos go on to pitch a 25-0 shutout. Earlier this afternoon, the Grant Generals ran out and took first place in the PIL from the visiting Lincoln Cardinals. Michael Waters getting up to speed, and see you later, 48 yards, diving for the last few. And that was so much fun for everybody involved at Grant. Waters is going to run right out and do it again. They should have stopped him the first time because this one's going to drive 35, and it's all Grant, 37-7. They are now 3-0 in league play. Well, speaking of turf, West Salem runs in the black. We're going to bring you a Titan clash with undefeated Sprague High after the break.